Andre today. Today we're jumping into Back to the Future Part 2. Ooh, I like that. Now this is after revisiting 2015, Marty McFly must repeat his visit to 1955 to prevent a disastrous changes to 1985 without interfering with his first trip. So I guess we're gonna go back into time because I know when the last movie that we just saw, Back to the Future, when we came back, his family it seemed wealthy. His father, had a backbone. They all seemed in love. They seemed in a better place. But apparently, Marty McFly gets married or gets with the crush that we saw in the first movie, and then they had kids, and the kids seem to be out of control. So now the doc wants them to go back into time and to fix whatever they have to fix, which most likely won't happen because there's a part 3 to this. The first film was glorious, and you guys were like, you got to continue on to the trilogy, and that's what we're going to do. After this movie, guys, please look out for, what was the movie? What are the names of these movies? We will be doing, it looks like right now Mona is winning our animation. And then we are definitely watching Good Will Hunting. I definitely am going to be watching the creator that nobody voted for. I just wanted to do. And then I have this, let me watch a movie that I can't pronounce. You know what? I had another reaction, right? And I was trying to say a word, and I could not say it for the life of me. Now, I know I could say this word, but I cannot say it at this moment. Apocalypto? Maybe that's how... Yeah. Comment down below if you know how to say that word, which deals with the Mayans, I believe. It's from a Mel Gibson movie. I'm teeter-tottering on that movie, or I might do another movie. Now, if this is going to be the test of time to see how many people watch my intros, because if they don't, I'm just going to stop doing these. I'm like, why the hell am I talking so much? But if you guys want to see Death Becomes Her, comment down below. If I don't see that comment, I'm gonna act like I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna lie to my subscribers. Yes, you want some trust? Come here to this Andre Saray platform. No, because I definitely said I was gonna do Death Becomes Her, and now Halloween's over, and I'm like so over it. Like I don't mind not watching it, but if everybody starts commenting down below, which yeah, my subscribers most likely will be like, yeah, that's because I feel like that's what's gonna be the if they watch the intro. If anybody watches this intro, Death Becomes Her will be a trending topic on this video, which is gonna be a whole gag. I probably will start dying laughing because I'll be like, you know what? I realize my subscribers love to see me cry, and if I'm like, maybe we won't watch this, and I'll put it up to a vote, everybody will want me to watch it. So I love y'all though. You guys make me laugh. As you see, like I cannot stop laughing because I already know what's gonna happen. Between me not being able to say this word that's bold printed in my face, but it's not a curse, and me knowing my subscribers, you guys are everything. I'm ready to jump into this. I'm ready to jump into this, y'all. I'm ready to get this video up and running because I know I'm gonna have to edit this long movie. It's not that long actually. It's an hour and 50 minutes, which is equivalent to nothing actually, just a movie. I just realized, I was like, a TV show, every TV show I watch is an hour. So, what am I talking about? Also, guys, if you are looking for, because I started getting these messages, right? Which I don't mind. But also, I have to address everything now before I forget. And I need to go back and start doing live reaction, like chats and stuff. But when I do lives, I feel like I either forget how to work the stupid thing, or I feel like everybody's busy. So me to go live and then you guys to be able to catch it, it's like, so I'm gonna try it though. But there was this channel member that said they sent me an email. You know what I just realized? I do have an email address that is only for my channel. And I would love for you guys to write me in emails if you have any comments or like, you know, whatever. I would love to read you guys' emails. I think it's called andresarray@gmail.com. I do know a channel member said they were trying to email me, but I don't know what email you have. I don't have any email that's linked to this account or my YouTube, so I don't know. Hopefully you're not emailing somebody else, because if they respond, it wasn't me, child. But definitely email me once again, andresarray@gmail.com. I believe that is the email. And anybody, you guys can feel free to email me if you feel like, you know, want to let me know about any content or whatever it is that you would like to email me, and I will try to read as much as I possibly can. That's not my primary email. I don't really see it often, but because somebody said they were trying to reach out to me through an email, there you go. There was something else I wanted to say, but child, I cannot remember. But I will let you know, if you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can, for the third tier here on this platform that I promise you, will copyright all MASH, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please sign up to those platforms, y'all. I realized that it doesn't really, well, I already told you guys this. YouTube will figure a way out to copyright claim things. And I just, in the beginning when I started doing reactions, I would play around and be like, okay, I'll just download the reaction, upload it somewhere else, and put a link. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna delete the whole damn thing. There's gonna be an intro and an outro and some music. So if you see copyright claims, I do try to edit. If you guys have noticed, I've edited things down much differently. I spaced it out. I do the copyright fair use. I'll speed things up. I alter the thing. I do what I possibly can, and the vast majority of it seems to be okay, fingers crossed, at this moment. The only thing that you obviously know is BBC Studios, so shout out to that. But please join the platform to be able to see this in a full reaction, and also joining the platforms on whichever one you guys go to. It does help this channel out wonders, okay? And if you can't join the channel, please hit that like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below. I promise you it is amazing if you guys do that. It puts this lovely video in the algorithm. Oh yeah, we need to do a lot of that. Please share, guys, share. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Back to the Future 2 and find out exactly what this movie has got to give. Saturday, October 26, 1985. This is where the last movie left us off at. Jennifer blew that hair the fuck out.
Wait a minute, what are you doing, Doc?
I need fuel.
Take the new truck for a spin.
Well, bring her along. This concerns her, too.
He doesn't listen.
Killed him.
Be careful, old timer. There's a rough neighborhood. See, right here, here it is.
Oh, so it's a rough neighborhood now.
That accident caused a chain reaction that sent Marty's life straight down the tube.
Go out the front door. I'll meet you there. Press your thumb to the plate.
What plane?
What happened to him?
Eat wet slackers! Ah! Easy way or the hard way?
On the good old 27th floor.
27th floor?
You're so big.
Everything's gonna be fine, Marty.
November 12th, 1955, that was when.
Was the date of the famous Hill Valley lightning storm.
Thinking about that book, if that ever happens.
There are now two of me here, and there are two of you here.
Remember the lightning bolt at the clock tower?
Yeah.
That event doesn't happen until tonight, so you must be very careful not to run into your other self.
$300 for a couple of dents? No!
There's a book.
Dang! Where is that kid? Must be extremely careful not to run into your other self.
My other self.
Yes! Marty, whatever happens, you must not let your other self see you. The consequences could be disastrous. Be a pal, hand me a 5/8" inch wrench out of that toolbox. Don't you mean 3/4? Why? Oh, I happen to have had a little experience in this area. I'm hoping to see some lightning. Maybe one hell of a storm. Well, thanks. Nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other sometime again in the future. Or in the past.
What?
Ooh la la.
So where's the real
Doc! Doc!
Hey, you.
Doc, damn it, come in!
The entire future depends on you finding Biff and getting that book back.
I just don't know where. I gotta go! I got one chance! My old man's about to deck Biff!
Marty, that was very interesting music.
Hey, butthead!
You think that stupid disguise will get by me?
Where you going? You chicken?
Damn it, not the chicken.
Nobody calls me.
You back to the future.
Oh, I know you did send me back to the future, but I'm back. I'm back from the future.
Well, that was a great movie. I loved it start to finish. It was a little bit longer, I feel like, but it definitely gave. It was giving God. I enjoyed this one a lot more than I enjoyed the first one. No shade, no tea to the first Back to the Future. But this one was everything. I love the characters. Also, the actors need a standing ovation because they are able to play multiple different characters of the same character, and that is not a small accomplishment. The music actually of this intro, I grew to like it a lot more in this movie. This movie was literally everything. I have to say, I thought it was going to follow with Marty McFly and his girlfriend a lot more than I actually did. I thought his girlfriend was going to be a main character in this movie, but she really wasn't. And they leaned... I'm trying to remember the first movie. It wasn't that long ago. But I feel like they leaned more heavily on these two main characters, and then having Bliff or Giff. Well, let's call him. Can we call him? We'll call him Bliff. Is it Giff? Is it Giffy? Andres, did you just see the movie? Absolutely. For how long? About 2 hours. I still don't remember nobody's name. Duh. But Giff, Bliff, Jiff, whatever. Him being also like the antagonist in this movie. He was an antagonist in the first movie too, because I also like doing the callback of the first movie as well, just in case you guys forgot what the first movie was about. It definitely caught you up to speed. And then we were in the first movie as well as being in the second movie. This movie was ahead of its time, I feel like. Talk about Back in the Future. This was everything. And then I thought it was a key to the gag, to the lemons of the squeezes of the juices, that they thought 2015 was going to have flying cars. We actually do have cars that hover, but we just got that not that long ago. So definitely wasn't happening in 2015. And we also had, actually, what year was it? I will fall to the ground if it was the year. What year did we have cars that hover? What? 1958. Air cushion hover cars are hovercraft. In April 1958. 1958? What? What are they talking about? What? I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about 1958. 1958? In April 1958, Ford engines demonstrated the Glide Air at 8 Andres, can you read? I'm starving. A 1 meter, 3 foot model of a wheelless vehicle that speeds on thin film of air. Only 7. Who cares about all these things? Anyways, hovers cars were popular in the 1960s. Okay, so there are flying cars. Flying cars. I just want to know when we had a flying car. There is a car that I saw on April 15, 2021 in California, and became home to the world's first consumer flying car showroom. However, child, you guys can Google it. I remember seeing, this might be it, in 2021. So if this is what I was thinking of, where they demonstrated a car that actually came above the ground, but it did not fly, it just hovered. And that's why I was looking up that. And somebody's going to comment and tell me about hover cars. About 1958. I don't know what they're talking about. And the hoverboards, we just got that not that long ago. So that was also a gag. Because in 2015 they said it was? Or even 2018, I don't think. Maybe in 2018 we got the hoverboards. And those don't even float off the ground. They do, you guys know they go pretty fast though. Those are extremely dangerous. I don't know. I don't drive, and I also don't go on those things. So let me move right along. What else? It took me a minute to realize the people in the casino, the grown men with the three stooges, were actually the three younger boys. It did not click with me until we went back in time. Also, it seems like I'm kind of confused why the doctor, where it was showing us a little snippet of the other movie, the doctor was in like a Western outfit, 1850, whatever he said it was. Oh, so he went back in time. Child, this was an amazing movie. Me trying to figure out shit clearly right now, I am thinking about McDonald's. I want the 2 cheeseburgers with a small fry, or I want pizza. I don't know which one thing that's gonna clog my arteries, but that's what I'm looking forward to. But everything about this movie was life, liberty, and justice. I'm telling you. I actually, to tell you the truth, I was watching Jamie Foxx, right? Michael Fox. I'm wrapping up this thing. Jamie Foxx, Michael Fox, somebody right now is about to read. Go ahead. You guys can read me. But I was watching his movements, and I'm kind of curious when he was diagnosed with his disease. Because in this one, I started seeing him like going like this. If you guys pay attention, I don't know why I want to know when he was diagnosed. Oh, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's. That's the disease he has in 1991. The second Back to the Future, this was in 1989. He was diagnosed in 1991 and 1989. So if you started to see, in the first movie, I didn't notice anything. But in this movie, I started to see a little bit of something with his eye movements. So that's pretty interesting. Jamie Foxx has lived with Parkinson's for more than half of his life. The progression brain disorder can strip away a person's movement and speech, which we do know. It seems like now he's getting a little bit more, you know, he seems like he can't control it more. I wonder if he had it when he was filming Back to the Future. Back to Future. I'm sorry you guys are joining me on this journey, but I just want to know if Michael J. Fox almost died during a dangerous stunt in Back to the Future 3. Okay, well, we're not there yet. Okay, so he realized he had Parkinson's in 1991 after a night of heavy drinking. Fox noticed a tremor developed in his right pinky, an early symptom of Parkinson's disease. So even what I thought I was seeing in the movie probably wasn't even a symptom as yet. I thought that he couldn't control his eye movements in the movie, but I think I'm just absolutely reaching. But regardless, his performance in both Back to the Future and Back to the Future 2 was top tier. He is an amazing actor. He is what I would call a legendary actor, and there isn't that many that are current that are acting right now. Legendary actors: Michael J. Fox, Jim Carrey, all these, Morgan Freeman, you know, the list goes on and on. Nicole Kidman, and I have all these other people in my head that are legendary actors, but I definitely would put Michael J. Fox underneath that. I think he's just amazing. I'm kind of curious, one more thing, and then we're going to get off this reaction. I swear to you, because I have to edit this, and it's already extremely late. But I'm kind of curious what other movies Michael J. Fox has done. And because I don't know, to tell you the truth, I don't remember any. So Michael J. Fox was in, obviously, all the Back to the Future. He was in Stuart Little, Mars Attacks. I've never seen that movie. For Love or for Money, I heard of. Did I ever see Stuart Little? I don't think so. He was in Still, Success. He was in a lot of The Hard Way. So the only movies I can tell you that Casualties of War, the only movies I've ever seen Michael J. Fox in is Back to the Future with you guys. I've never seen any of these other movies. So, if you guys are interested in us to see either Mars Attacks, The Stuart Little, See You Yesterday, Archie, all these movies, Rescue Me, I've never seen any of these movies. If you guys are curious and are interested in me watch For Love or Money, you guys can comment down below about other Michael J. Fox movies that maybe we could watch on this platform after we are done with Back to the Future 3. Now, when are we going to watch Back to the Future 3? Because it's going to obviously happen for us to wrap up this trilogy. We are already in the ending of this month, so clearly we're going to be watching it. I will do it next month, okay? So next month we'll do it with a mix of other movies that I have on the docket, and I hope that you guys will be able to join me when we do that. Now, if you liked this reaction and this insane outro of me blabbering around, typing in your ear, and mixing up Michael J. Fox with Jamie Foxx yet again, please hit that like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below. Once again, to be able to see this in a full reaction, just join the platforms here on YouTube or on the Patreon side of things. Now, I have said all I had to say, and I am done for today. And I will see you guys next time with more reaction.